Hi, this is Jamel with Recherche Goldens in beautiful Statesville, North Carolina. I am so excited to introduce an absolute sweetheart we have for sale. This girl we are calling Gracie. She is Miss Gold of Harmony and Ethan's litter. If you don't like that name, Gracie, you can change it. I have a daughter named Gracie. It's one of my favorite names. And I just thought I'd call her that since she's getting older. She's graduated Canine College. We know her personality very well. Her Recherche score is 8.75, 8 being that she is very dependent. She's one of the most affectionate sweethearts. She loves to be around people. She's the first to come, the last to leave our side. She adores everybody and anybody. She's very friendly, very social. She loves other dogs and loves people. On the activity scale, she's a 7 out of 10. So she is outgoing, but as you can see, she's not out of control. English Goldens are much calmer than American Goldens, but in her litter, she's just a little bit more playful than most of the puppies. She likes to play, does have energy, but again, she's not out of control, especially when she's in your lap. She's very calm and laid back, but she does have energy, as you can see in the video. She does like to play around. And then she's a 5 out of 10. She's very balanced with her confidence. She is not shy and timid and super fearful, but at the same time, she's also not super fearless and strong-willed or stubborn or anything like that. She's right there, middle of the road, kind of best of both worlds. Size-wise, we don't think she's going to be a big girl. And that's simply taking into account her parents. Her mom is one of our smallest girls at 50 pounds, and her dad is one of our smaller boys at 70 pounds. So our best guess is she's going to get down to 45, which is about as small as they get, all the way up to 55 pounds. So I think she's definitely going to be smaller. She's a beautiful light cream coat, beautiful blocky head, absolutely stunning girl. She has a very short muzzle, almost has a boyish blocky head, which I prefer. I like the blockier the better. So she's not very feminine with a longer muzzle. She has a shorter snout and a blockier head. Now she's able to go home after graduating master's program, training till 20 weeks of age. That's July 9th. Doggy doctorate, 6 months of age. That's August 19th. And doggy double doctorate, 7 months of age. That's September 19th. Now we do realize people are going on vacation. We're very flexible with all those dates. So if you see this video and you want to get her between any of the training levels or even before, you can do that. And we prorate the price so you can get her at the date that works best for you. Now, if you scroll down, you'll see pictures of Harmony and Ethan. If you click on those pictures, a video will play where we summarize each of the parents. We talk all about their health clearances, their pedigree. We're very proud of our parents. What I'd like to do now is to summarize our Puppy Training Institute, and we're going to show Gracie in training as of today so you can see her in training, not guess that she's training, not hope that she's trained, but see it. And then I'll come back and let you know what you need to do to reserve her. Our Puppy Training Institute has 4 core areas. There's a couple areas that are very visible that we're going to show you on camera with the puppy that's for sale. Some of the areas are a little bit more difficult, but the one area that's very visible to show is outside training, and the big part of that is leash training. Puppies love the pull, love the tug, love to cut in front of you, and so we train them to walk on our left side. We train them that when we stop walking, they do what's called an auto sit. That's where they automatically sit without being told, without having any hand signals. They automatically sit. That it builds respect and focus on you. A couple other areas in outside training it's a little bit harder to show is car training, and then also swim training when the weather's warmer. The second area that's very visible is obedience training. All of our trainers are certified dog trainers that's been training dogs for years. They know what they're doing. They're all certified. They all can do Canine Good Citizen. They're all very good trainers, and we work on the obedience commands of sit, down, stay, come, place, kennel, and they are trained extensively in all these areas. Now we have 3 different communication tools we use with the puppies. We use hand signals, we use words, and then we use the training lead that we will provide you. And so as they get older, they get better and better. They can hold their stay longer, they can hold their place longer, they can hold their kennel longer. They can do it with both hand signals and words only, and so they get better and better. The place is when they jump up on the Kuranda cot. You will definitely want to buy a Kuranda cot because that allows the transition for our training to go to you. It's a wonderful command. When we say kennel, they go into their kennel on their own volition. We typically keep the door open, especially as they get older. And we train them, they cannot leave the kennel or really any other door until they are released. The two other areas that's a little bit more difficult that we're going to show you just generic dogs going through this. The one area is house training. We actually spend more time in house training than all the other areas combined. That's about 2/3 of the training. And this is where we work on the most important area of potty training. Of course, we're training them not to use the restroom inside and the signal eventually to go outside. A puppy at 12 weeks of age can typically hold the restroom about 1 hour during the day, whereas a puppy at 6 months can do 4 hours. The same thing is with crate training. We train them to sleep at night in their crate, eat in their crate. And a 12-week-old can typically sleep around 4 to 5 hours without having to be let out. And a 6-month-old, it's 6 to 10 hours. So obviously the longer they're in training, the longer they can be crate trained. We also, though, while they're in house training, we train them not to jump up on us, not to chew things in the house, not to bite our hands. It's very extensive. And then the last area is socialization training. Many people worry about getting a trained or older puppy is that they won't bond. Well, because of our socialization program, our puppies bond very quickly. In fact, we've never had a client complain about that. And so in our socialization, we're training them not to be afraid of thunderstorms. We're training them not to be afraid of the hair dryer, of the blow dryer, of a vacuum cleaner. We have a TV in our puppy training area, in our house training area, where we're socializing them. They go on field trips when they get older. We work extensively on them being handled. We have 20 plus people that work for us, so these puppies are handled by multiple people and they're socialized extensively. That is our Puppy Training Institute. Now, if you're interested in Gracie, read through this entire page. If you scroll to the bottom, you're gonna see pictures that we just took of her. Right above those most recent pictures are her prices for each training level. Some people do have a hard time finding the prices, so in this video, we're gonna show you where prices are found on a typical page. But the prices you see in this video may not be her prices. You do need to look at her page right above her pictures. And then right below this video is a link. It says click here to fill out puppy application. Click in the words puppy application, fill it out. We will respond to you within 24 hours. Thank you so much for taking time to watch this video of Gracie. Again, this is Miss Gold of Harmony and Ethan's Litter. Thank you so much, and God bless.